Hey, my friend, welcome to this episode. Welcome to OLALawrence.com. And on this episode, I want to talk to you about how to estimate the value of a property. Is Zillow or Trulia, are those two numbers that you get on Zillow.com and Trulia.com, are they accurate for the estimate of the value of your property? I got a very interesting insight to this, and I want you to pay very close attention to me because when I first started in this business 10 years ago, or maybe shortly thereafter, when Zillow started to become popular, the numbers were not so accurate. Of course, that's normal, okay? But that platform, I'm going to talk specifically about Zillow.com, has continued to evolve and evolve over all this period of time. And some people will tell you that those numbers are not accurate. First of all, the value of a property is just an opinion, okay? The real value is actually what somebody is willing to pay for it. Now, from people to people, that would be different, right? That would vary depending on what kind of value that person sees in your property. There's a prospect out there that would just come to your property and will just fall in love and will see themselves in that property, even if it's not staged, and there's a prospect that will be looking at that strictly off of numbers, okay, and everything in between, a mix of those two different factors. And so it's just opinions. Even an appraiser, a certified appraiser, is still a professional opinion, still considered an opinion, okay, because again, there are multiple different things that affect the value of a property across board. For different people see different values. Different people, some people's experience will alter the value they will attach to a particular property. But what Zillow does is, Zillow.com collects an aggregate of data across board on what is selling in the area. So if anything is going to be close to the value, it's going to be that, okay? The only thing that can be better is maybe MLS, okay? So multiple listing system, because that's actually where 90 to 95% of the actual properties that are sold at fair market value are being sold. So that's the only thing that can probably be better than Zillow. So if you look at the value of your property, you enter your address on Zillow.com and you notice that that number is closed, then it's closed for a reason. Listen, check this out. What if every time, like 9 out of 10 times, somebody goes to Zillow and try to check out the value of the property? If it's not accurate, what do you think that's going to happen? What do you think is going to happen to the reputation of Zillow.com, right? What do you think is going to happen to the reliability of Zillow.com in the marketplace? It's going to be bad. So they won't even be in business, right? So it's kind of like it's not accurate to just say Zillow is all wrong. No, it's not all wrong, okay? Zillow.com is not all wrong. In fact, it's probably the closest to the actual fair market value of your property you're going to find anywhere else, okay? And those numbers are always going to fluctuate depending on what platform you're using, because again, for a fact, they're all opinions. Even a certified appraiser is an opinion. So however you deem fit, Zillow is as close as possible. It's as close as it gets. They continue to improve, as a matter of fact. Anything you see a dinosaur type of investor or real estate professional say that's negative about Zillow.com right now, just think about what many of them said about Facebook.com in the past, right? Just think about what many of them said about many of this new technology that we're able to take advantage of today. Think about what they said in the past as well too. They always come to the party late, okay? But the truth is that the market, which is what matters at the end of the day, the market is always right. All of them are using Zillow.com, and because of that, Zillow.com has an invested interest in making sure that that number is as close to accurate as possible. It's never going to be 100% accurate because, again, it's all opinions. Even a government licensed certified appraiser is considered a professional opinion still. In other words, you can't hold them accountable that the number is not 100% accurate, because it's impossible. There are way too many factors that affect the value of a property. So hopefully you've been enlightened and educated on this episode, please feel free to share this with your friends and family. I will appreciate that. I will see you on the next one. Peace.